Hey guys, Viper here, and I'm back again with another video discussing the thickness surrounding the Persona waifus. And yes, I know I should have done this video a long time ago, but for some reason I kept delaying it because I was too lazy. But now, the wait is over and it's time for me to discuss this sensitive topic. So with that being said, let's begin. Oh, and I cannot wait for the demonetization to take place in this video. Starting off with Taka Maki. Yes, you heard me right, you guys. Anne is in this list. Some of you guys might be thinking, Viper, Anne is not thick. All she has is decent boobs. You fools! As you can see in this picture, we can see that Anne has decent assets, both an ass and some breasts. The way this picture was drawn leads me to believe that Anne is capable of having some thickness. I mean, just look at her boobs. 10 out of 10. And that ass, 11 out of 10. No, 1000 out of 10. Simply glorious. Words cannot be described. Anne certainly has the potential to be considered thick. Next, we move on to Kawakami, and we get to witness her in a wedding dress. Mind blown! Kawakami is looking so thick in this video. But some of you guys might be wondering, Viper, why is she not higher in this list? Well, to be honest, the other waifus above Kawakami are simply more thicker than Kawakami herself. Nani? But anyway, we get to witness Kawakami's boobs once again, looking so magnificent. Same goes for her thighs. Beautiful. Kawakami is that mature waifu when it comes to the Persona series. Nothing can touch her. But then again, Sai does have potential to overthrow Kawakami if she has some more decent scenes in Persona 5R, that is. I wonder what's going to happen. But overall, Kawakami definitely deserves the rank of being a thick, mature waifu. Next, we have one of the best girls in Persona 4, and that is none other than Naoto Shirogane, aka best girl once again. And here we have her thickness. Naoto showing off her beautiful breasts. And like always, it's nothing to be surprised about. Naoto has always been hiding her assets. 10 out of 10. She deserves the title of being called a thick waifu. And what's more, this particular illustration has been drawn by a credible artist who was collaborating with a writer for a specific light novel revolving around Persona 4, and that alone immediately classifies this image as canon. Fight me, you guys. Naoto is literally thick. And once again, Naoto is the best girl in Persona 4. Anyway, moving on to Haru. Nani? The cinnamon bun is on this list? Mind blown! But seriously, you guys, Haru is naturally thick. You can see it both in fan art and the character models for Persona 5. It's like the directors knew that Haru is destined to be thick. But back to the picture. As we can see here, we get to notice that Haru has above average boobs, breasts, oppai. 10 out of 10. Haru has definitely earned the title of being called thick. But seriously, you guys, I feel like Haru does need some more character development and some more character cutscenes revolving around her. She deserves some more attention from the Persona community. She needs her justice. Atlas, please give her some more love and affection in Persona 5R. If not, you guys are fools! Carrying on, we then move on to Mitsuru Kirijo, aka the executioner of the Persona series. You don't want to mess around with this type of thickness. But then again, it excites me even more when you realize just how thick Mitsuru is in her high cut armor. 1000 out of 10. I mean, just look at that ass. Oh my god, simply beautiful. Words cannot be described on how thick it is. It breaks the scale. And then we have her boobs, which are pretty decent, above average. Another 1000 out of 10. Mitsuru definitely is a top tier waifu when it comes to the Persona series. She can execute me whenever she wants. Mitsuru, please step on me. And now for the top 2 most thick waifus in the Persona series. But before we get to them, I would like to include a special guest character that is also considered thick in my opinion, and that is none other than Mashu, or Mash if you wanna use her English localization name, from the Fate Grand Order series. Nani? Viper talking about Fate? What is wrong with this man?
Stupid faggot little cocksucker!
But seriously you guys, I always had love for Mashu even before I even started Persona 5 in this channel. I just felt like including her in because she's thick. I mean, look at her boobs. 1000 out of 10. You cannot deny me the fact that Mashu is not thick. But overall, if you're interested in Mashu the character, check out Fate Grand Order. And now, we move on to the final 2 waifus who are considered the most thick in my opinion. So let's continue on with Yukari Takata, aka the best girl in Persona 3. And let's be completely honest here, Yukari immediately has earned the right to be called thick, in my opinion. Why you ask? Just look at her thighs, her legs, her breasts, all top notch. 100,000 out of 10. Yukari cannot be touched when it comes to thickness, except for maybe one character, but it doesn't matter. No one can touch Yukari. And I said this before and I'll say it again, Yukari is beautiful and sexy. Another 10 out of 10. And that reminds me, I seriously need to start those Persona 3 movie reviews. What is going on? I do not know, but I will, and I mean I will, try to complete those reviews. And now we finally reach the one and only true best waifu in the Persona series, who is also considered thick. Ladies and gentlemen, lo and behold, the best girl, Makoto Nojima. And what is there to say? Makoto is clearly 100% absolutely positively thick. I mean, just look at that thickness. It's beautiful. The ass is so voluptuous. 100,000 out of 10. Makoto, please sit on me. I beg of you. Nothing can touch Makoto when it comes to that ass. That ass has no rivals when it comes to the Persona series. That ass cannot be touched. Also, her hips are simply godlike. They just scream perfection. Makoto is so flawless when it comes to thickness. And also, Makoto is the best girl in Persona 5. So there you have it, you guys. There's my top 7 most thick waifus in the Persona series. I mean, I could have included more, but I just didn't feel like it. It would have been a far too long video. So with that being said, this is Viper. Peace and have a wonderful day.